Okay, YouTube, this is going to be something a little bit different. And before you get any wild ideas, just know. These are medical restraints. This is a restraint belt that would be used on a bed to restrain either mental patients or patients that might hurt themselves, etc. I got these from a friend of mine that actually worked in a mental health hospital, and they don't use these anymore, and they were actually throwing a bunch of them away, so I got a set. And I wanted to show real quick a little bit about them. I collect locks and handcuffs, as you might have seen some of my other videos. I haven't done any handcuff videos yet, but I will. Um, First off, these are Humane Restraint. They got a date on them somewhere. They're kind of old, and they are used, so they got some interesting history to them, probably. First off, when you lock them, you put that little pin through like that, and then you fold this over onto the pin and push that in. And now it's locked, and you need a little key here, which is this, to unlock it. And you slide it in like that, push it in, and that pops out. And then it's adjustable to whatever size, all the way pretty small to fairly big. And then this part would go on the bed rail or something to secure it to, and it locks as well using the same key. And you put it in here, push it in, and then this little thing pops up and it comes out, and there's a kind of see how it locks when you push that in like that, and that's how you lock it, and it just keeps that from flipping up. Pretty simple. And you unlock it like that, and wrap that through the bedpost, I guess, and you push that little thing in to lock it, and there you go. It's locked in there. Pretty interesting device, actually. These company's been around for a long time. They don't make this model anymore. They make a different one that's uses a different key, but they look very similar. And believe it or not, they're not that horribly uncomfortable. I mean, they're not comfortable, but they're not horrendous like handcuffs. And some of you may know I just like locking stuff, and since this is really interesting and unique piece of history, especially since they're used, I just found them very interesting. It's real thick canvas and really thick leather. I also have the ankle set, which obviously are bigger, a lot bigger strap. And that previous set was made in 1992. This one was made in 94. CBLAL 203, Wisconsin. Same principle on these. You find the wider slot, put the key in, and opens it up. Basically, the way it works, there's a little pin in there, inside there, that sticks down into this aluminum, this piece right here. When you push it in, that pin locks that piece in place, and all the key really does is lift the pin up. I mean, nothing real special. The end goes in and just lifts it up. And same thing, only just bigger for ankles. It says leg on it. That's basically it. Really well-worn leather. A lot of people probably locked up with these. Didn't want to be. Interesting piece of history. I'd love to find a straight jacket just to see if I could get out of it, but they're ridiculously expensive. And also, if anyone is interested, I may be offering some of these keys up for trade. If you've got something cool, like another interesting key of some sort, I've got a bunch of these. Or if someone wants one, I'd probably sell one for $5 or so. I don't know. I've got about 20 of these keys. They're real simple. Just a flat piece of metal. I've also got my handcuff keys on here. And little handcuff deal. I'll do the handcuffs another day, hopefully. But for now, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.